subject, and everyone has different speculations about that mysterious subject. And at the same time, what happens now? Another character comes in a brand new Landmaster, that was uh, Ambassador car company, which was popular in India in the past, and that was called Rajdut car. You might have seen in like 90s Bollywood movies. So an important looking person comes in that Landmaster car, and then he visualizes the scene. People are gathered there. So now there is a gathering, and then when he comes out of the car, then he looks like he is from elite class. But when he comes to that crowd, and when he comes out of his car, all of a sudden what he wants, he tries to find a person whom he can convey his thoughts, whom he can deliver his speech. So from here he seems a kind of politician. So he finds a man, he speaks something. He sees that this stage is so much historical. This statue is made of blood, so it has a unique history. But no one gives him damn. So no one listens him. He wants to say something. He wants to become a kind of leader, giving speech um, before that crowd, but no one notices him. So that ends there. Then after that, another character comes, and she is tribal woman, and she has a plastic bag in her hand, and she's also trying to look what's there, what is that mysterious object. And so after that tribal woman, then another character comes, and that character is vegetable vendor, and his name is Chad Baisa. And that tribal woman and that vegetable vendor has sort kind of what strife. uh, then what happens is that uh, that tribal woman says that every time you are what just hiking the vegetable prices, and that vegetable seller from Thimi, probably from Thimi, we can guess from his story, says that why not? We don't buy these vegetables at cheap cost. We also buy at high cost. So we have to, of course, by the simple law, we have to sell at high cost. It's not our fault. It's the fault who sell. It's their fault actually who sell us at high price. So they have a kind of very minor or brief strife, and that ends. Then after that, another new car arrives to that crowd, and from that car, a chubby, sophisticated-looking woman comes out of that car, and she is wearing, now visualize how she might be. She is so chubby. Of course, she is a kind of politician. From the story we can know, because it is hinted that she might be a member of National Assembly during that time. I saw the net, but I couldn't find, because we Nepalese don't have a kind of habit to put everything online. So I couldn't find who might be that woman. And from story we can get that she was member of National Assembly during that time, and she is so chubby, and she is wearing long sleeve blouse. She has flabby, trembling face, and she is wearing red scarf, and she is covering her hair with that red scarf, and she has bobbed hair, and she has marble-like eyes, and she has large snub nose and puffed cheeks. So like uh, so so she also tries to look out of that crowd. What's that mysterious object? But she couldn't or enter through that crowd and go ahead and look that object clearly. And at that time, she becomes angry, and she angrily says that every time it's male's domination, means domination in our society, I will complain. I will raise this issue to assembly as well. So assembly means National Assembly of that time. Then but she couldn't go and go out of that crowd and look that mysterious object. After that, another person, important looking, well dressed person comes. He looks aristocratic man. Then he comes and he talks to her, that chubby woman. He says, oh Mrs. I think why says he says, why, how do you do? Then she says, oh Mrs. J, I'm good. And then that aristocratic looking person says, your speech last day was fantastic. And then she said, oh, thank you, it's nothing. She said, my pleasure. But what happens was that she has a what skinny looking boy with her. And then it's told in the story that that speech which she delivered in that National Assembly few days ago was actually that boy's creation. And then she suspiciously gazes to boy, and a kind of she uh, thanks to that boy because of his good writing. And from here we can know that that speech, everyone, politicians are big persons, they have some assistants who writes, who manages everything. And then from here also we know that she is a kind of politician. And so they have short conversation. Then after that, when a crowd becomes bigger and bigger, then all of a sudden police, they arrive. And after there, then VIP person and officers of police, they also come there. And police, when police comes there, then police what they want the crowd that please disperse, please proceed with your own work, do not gather here, do not make crowd, so please go to your respective work. And but crowd doesn't disperse. And then officers also come, police officers. Then the crowd becomes bigger and bigger. But after that, photographer journalists, they come. And when photographer journalists come, and when photographer was busy taking photographs, everyone tries to come in front of the camera, everyone tries to come in the frame. So every that there is hustle and bustle to be in front of the camera. But at the same time, what happens towards the end of the story, now a crow comes. And crow sits on the top of that head of statue. And now everyone is looking at that crow. And at the time again, that travel woman says that, oh crow, you have come and say some good news, and then go away from here. Then after that, what that crow does is that crow flies from that head of the statue and goes to that mysterious object, then picks that mysterious object, and again flies back to the head of that statue. And then people see that actually that mysterious object is nothing but a dead lizard. And then Huchimaya at the end also said that, look at that, that is nothing but the dead lizard. And then now crowd realized that realizes that that mysterious object was nothing but a dead lizard, and that something, that blazing objects were nothing but that eyes of that dead lizard. So after that, everyone, writer has said Buddha, 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 then it will be elaborated by my friends. But now after that, when everyone knows that the object is nothing but that dead lizard, the crowd disperse, and everyone again, they proceed with their own work. And Huchimaya and taxi driver again, I don't know, but from at the I hope that they must have been closer, and that romanticized version of Huchimaya must have been fulfilled. And I hope that they uh, they came closer and they had that kind of conjugal life. But I don't know, the story ends. And the story ends when people realize that that mysterious object was nothing but the dead lizard. Thank you.
Excuse me, Mohan sir, excuse me.
Yes.
Mohan sir, if you permit me, sorry for the intervention, but if you permit me, I would like to do a small correction in the name you pronounce, sir.
Okay.
Please, please.
Sir, as per my understanding, it would be Nuchemaya, not Uchimaya.
Okay, then
Yes, that's
no, I was not clear about. I just pronounced it whatever I thought. So
I think it's a newer name, and it would be Nuchemaya,
no, I just
Nuchemaya,
pronounced it.
yes.
I just sorry for that. Extremely sorry. I apologize, Rubiji.
No, don't apologize. Don't apologize. This is how we learn.
Yeah,
You
but
did your best.
sorry for the intervention from my side as
Okay,
well.
okay, Ruby, okay, fine. So,
Mohan
who
sir,
is the next
Ramesh
presenter?
Tikal is Vijay Chalise, right?
Yeah, Chalisa, yes. Ramesh sir,
His name is Vijay.
Or this is the month of Magh. But what happens is she seems like she does not like necessarily complain about these kind of things. So those people who are really there in the bottom, they like they are rather appropriated by other things, but they do not have, like, they do not seem to share the one kind of thing. And then another important thing here I have to analyze is this text or this story shows the hypocrisies as well. Whenever these political changes occur and people, some kind of people do like happen to uplift their status. For example, there is one character, his name is not mentioned, but it is said that he is brand new land master. Actually, he's the one, he with full of hypocrisies, right? Whenever he comes and when this Nuche Maya and driver firstly come to observe that very mysterious and frightening kind of object down there by the side of a statue, or the people from that taxi cab or other people like rickshaw riders come to observe that mysterious thing. And once this becomes like day, this is early morning, so this is not that clear. And when it becomes like other people also come and join, and this crowd becomes denser and denser, and whenever this crowd becomes denser and denser, other people also come. And in that course, the man who is referred to as brand new landmaster, he comes there and he does not pay attention for anything else. He rather pays attention for some people who are really eager to listen to him. That's why he looks for one person whose face is like basil. Actually, he looks like illiterate and very, what we call, doffer kind of person for him at least. That's why he goes closer to him so that he may listen to him, and he rather tries to put on his idea forcefully, and he talks about that historical importance of that statue, historical importance of that platform. But this person is not at all interested to his speeches. And also interesting thing about him is that he at the same time looks for the person also, so that he can get more attention from them. And this story time and again refers to Buddhahood and Buddha always. And another thing I have to talk about is issue of representation is also there. And this story has dealt with the issue of women as well. For example, at first this Nuche Maya is presented, and later on what sort of women are presented is this chubby woman who looks very sophisticated. And what happens is this woman also, when in the crowd people come and join this this woman whose name is not given, she is referred to as the woman, sophisticated looking woman or chubby woman, and who has put on makeup. And she is possibly one of the members of National Assembly. And whenever this political changes occur, what happens is women also, and if we talk about women also, women who are closer to the people who have power, they rather come to the front, right? So this woman has come to the front. And another man, she is actually one thing, I don't know whether Ramesh Bikal tries to attack those kind of people or he seems to like devalue women. I don't know. How she is presented is that woman who is not given name, rather her physical feature is presented chubby woman. She is not able to write a speech on her own. Rather, she has to hire another person that is also male. That is also male to write the speech to put on in that National Assembly or to raise the issue of women. And this issue of representation is also given. And another thing, when this crowd becomes bigger, this crowd gets the attention from the police force as well. And then police force come as if this is the bigger political demonstration. And this police force come with other government officials also. And when police force come, everybody seem to confused more and more. And then in that crowd, so dramatic thing happen, like drama-like things happen. What happens is this photographer and all these media personalities do come, and everybody pushes and pulls to see themselves in the photograph. And what happens is these people who were there in the beginning part, these are people actually Nuche Maya and driver. These are actually not kept in that photograph, or they do not get attention from these people. So this is also the replica of our political scenario. What happens is this really marginalized people are actually not given a space, right? And they rather there are other people who come to the front line, right? So this is the thing that I have to share about. Okay. So this demonstration itself looks like the replica of our political situation, where this pulling and pushing, coming front and throwing someone back happens always. So there are a lot of symbolic aspects that that are really difficult to decode. I hope our professors will discuss, and if you have something like some observation, you can share. I mean, Bharat and Mohan.
Muna, just there is a one like the one taxi. That's the number is 0849. Okay, it might have a kind of this a symbolic meaning as well. So when I try to find out the meaning of that words, it was like a fake number. So there is no any kind of this security something like. So that I don't know whether it's right or wrong, but when we analyze this, it
may mean that. Okay, it may mean that they do not want on their own, right? They do not want their own. They are rather to work like that. Okay.
And how about this? The scene of this, the fog. Okay, that the season is like the I guess the winter, and everywhere is a fog. There's the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 or 6 times that fog. The word fog is presented there. So what might that's not a visualize or like this the common people's lifestyle is the same, not clear, or they are in like the unders like this, they are in not in the special society.
Thank you, Gaurav. Another important thing we missed over here is okay, I may be deadly wrong. In the beginning part of in the beginning, what happens is this has become her part of routine to always to come and clean that platform, and one day it so happens that she comes to see very strange kind of object, and she frightens so much, and this is the object that really catches the attention from so many people. And what happens at last, it turns out to be